Grand Rising, y'all. Welcome. I am so graciously grateful to be here, and I'm so excited to give you today's message. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are in the right place, and I'm so happy that you're here. If you're doing the replay on my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry, welcome at any point of day or night. I'm so graciously grateful that you're giving me your time and your energy. Thank you so very much for supporting the Psychic Ministry, because without each and every one of you, I cannot do what I do. All right, let's see what the boss has to say today. Let's see what's up. Get your herbal tea, get it in your system, get it going, nourish your body. All right. There's earth energy presenting itself today, even though we are in the fire season right now of movement. There's a lot of monetary gain type of energy, money, things that are tangible, balancing. Yep, I told you. There it is. There it is. This is sealed. All right, y'all. We have divine connection of amethyst. I'm wearing amethyst on my person, and hold up, wait a minute. Just a second, y'all. I have a whole bunch of these right in front of me. Amethyst. They're calling out my stones. All right. So we have divine connection at the center of the read. And I told you that there was earth energy present about monetary gain, money, tangible things that you can touch. And here is prosperity, baby, on a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn earth card. So that's significant for your connection to the divine, bringing you in some sort of prosperous opportunity for abundance. This is also something that is divinely guided to be. It's a part of your path, it's a part of your divine journey. We have listening to your higher self, again, calling out my stones because I have selenite right here. This is how you connect to the divine, is through your higher self, through your crown chakra. We have fire energy, which is appropriate because we are in Aries season. That is the leader of all zodiac signs. Okay. That's creation, the creation of prosperity, the creation of abundance, the acceptance that you are worthy of those things. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, emotional frequencies, emotional ebbs and flows. Let's see, we have forgiveness, the acceptance of some sort of apology, possibly, or you are in the era of forgiveness to release whatever was not serving you. This is very much about trying to move on. And that doesn't mean you have to have those people in your life, but it's like forgiving the situation so that you can welcome in whatever is divinely guided to be yours. Because whenever you're holding on to resentment and anger and aggressive type of energy, that blocks the flow of what your good is. Your intention is to forgive. Your intention is to accept the situation as it is. Your intention is to do right by others, moral and ethical behavior. We have nurturing. Your intention is to be nurturing, Queen of Cups energy, very motherly, very maternal, very kind, very wise. Okay, that's your intention. Because you can say one thing and your intention is another, and the universe is only picking up on your intention. So keep that in mind. There could be karmic energy here, because they keep showing me a mask or someone removing a mask or a mask like falling off. They want me to switch these, so I will, because they're the boss. They the boss. Our next sign is also an earth sign. It's Taurus, and they're all about their money. They're really good at managing money. They're really good at saving money. They are really good at wealth management and wealth expansion. One thing about an earth sign is they just like naturally find money, or money just naturally finds them. If they're in a good like frequency, money will just naturally find them. This is sealed. We have beautiful energy here. We also could have something to do with formal religion. Okay. There could be some sort of situation or issue with formal religion that has happened previously, or maybe you're in some sort of like religious practice or something that you believe could be outside of the box of what a group of people believe, like your family, maybe constituents around you. The tiger lilies and this greenhouse indicate a very prosperous or a very well thought out environment to thrive. That very much seems like the energy that you are embodying, being able to create an environment that is homey. It's very peaceful. Like there's a lot of joy when you walk into it. You can feel the vibe change. You can feel like there is just a serenity around the environment. I don't know why they just said this, but and like showed me like a unicycle. What the heck? This is sealed. So there is definitely some sort of karmic energy here, because I told you there could have been some sort of issue with formal religion. Someone believes in very, very strongly believes in formal religion and is very resistant to however it is that you live your life, what you say, or however it is that you present yourself or your belief system, because they believe you to be ostentatious. This is very flashy, like almost vulgar type of behavior when it comes to showing off your money, or coming to the point of like showing what it is that you have. Someone thinks that you're like very much doing that, or there could have been someone in your energy that was resistant to helping you. And it's because they were in this ostentatious type of behavior, like very flashy, very like in your face with the money. And but like in a cruel, like, I have it, you don't, or I was supposed to give you this money, but I'm not. And very much unfair type of energy. Not that life is always fair, but it's like they're intentionally staying in that energy. 22 is significant. 1 plus 1 is 2. I have 11 here, and 11 times 2 is 22. They're playing on numerology right now. There also could have been some resistance to give you money that someone owed you, because they believe that you would be ostentatious when given the opportunity, because you are so independent. They resisted wanting to help you, and you, all it ended up doing was showing how independent you are, and showing how like you show up and show out about what you're supposed to do, but in a moral and ethical way. There is no vulgarity here. There could even be like vulgar talk about you, or vulgar verbiage to you, like attacking you kind of for whatever reason. Someone said a showboat. Someone could be a showboat. Someone could be like going all out with like all this money that they have or something, which is great. Accomplishments are wonderful, but insecurities are real loud. And someone who does that with their money screams insecurity. There could be a Leo involved. Yeah. This is sealed. I told you, someone did not want you to be a part of something, and they purposely shut you out and ostracized you and kept you at a distance on the other side to look in on what's happening. And they wanted you to cry over spilled milk. This could involve a female Scorpio and a male Leo, or even a female Leo. They wanted to overwork you. They wanted to overwork you while they're over here being this ostentatious type of energy with their flashy nonsense that they're pulling off over here. And you had to find deep inner strength because of what these people did here. It could have very much involved a Leo and a Scorpio. I told you that you are embodying the Queen of Cups energy. Here it is. This is very loving, giving, compassionate, very psychic. Okay, your intention is always to be strong, but it's like, I don't want to have to gather any more inner strength. I've learned enough lessons. I just want to have a peaceful, joyous, soft life. And you are releasing all of this, and you are the Phoenix rising. With them doing all of these things to you, purposely and intentionally, like making you work harder than you needed to, making you purposely feel undervalued, underappreciated, or like they're living a life that you don't have access to, or trying to make some sort of very, very strong point to you. All that did was allow you to release them with a stronger grace and show your independence financially and how you've been supporting yourself. There's about to be a release of prosperity and abundance to you because of something you've created. Lucky number 13, what's up, Buttercup? We have another 2, that's 222 now. This is High Priestess. You are operating in High Priestess energy. This is intuition, wisdom, and patience. You could be dealing with a twin flame or soulmate relationship dynamic because of the 2 Corinthian pillars. This is a divine connection. And because you're in High Priestess energy, you are making the wheel of fortune turn in your favor. This is divinely guided to be on your path. That's what it is supposed to happen. The 2nd through the 10th of August could be significant, or the 2nd through the 10th of April could be significant. And the reason I feel these people left you out in the cold to cry in your spilt milk and to overwork you and to really like make it absolutely almost impossible for you to succeed, even though you did, is because of formal religion. Someone has a different opinion than you. And someone is multiple people are extremely jealous here. And there's a lot of unbalanced feminine energy that are in little girl energy. Jealous little girl energy is what's here. And the universe is not really having that. They're not excited about that at all. Someone could have like emotional outbursts, and your power comes from not reacting or responding or keeping like a level tone whenever you're speaking to these individuals. Someone's birthstone could be topaz or aquamarine, a pearl. Someone's birthstone could be an amethyst. Yeah, this is sealed. They left you out in the cold with the 8 of air, with self-doubt, confusion, like having to decide, like, do I walk away? Why did you do this? I'm so confused. I'm so upset. I'm disappointed. I'm overworked. I'm stressed. There's a lot of imbalance. All that did was bring you victories and success and material harvest. And you have the prosperity card here, and you have the wheel of fortune turning in your favor, and you have the High Priestess. This from this side over is like phenomenal energy. You're coming out of whatever this spilt milk energy is on this side with the 8 of air. There is no more of that. That's done with. The full moon could be, yeah, look, no way. This is sealed. This is divine feminine energy, okay? This is single mother energy right here. This card symbolizes single mother energy and the transformation that you've made. There's 3 children here, or 3 cubs. the acceptance of some sort of gift, or the acceptance of some sort of like hierarchy or authoritative position, or you're like stepping into your like highest vibrational frequency, and it's drawing in good luck. A stroke of good luck with a black cat. We have ladybugs, we have dragonflies, we have gold coins and acorns. That all stands for generational wealth and good luck. You're literally like creating good luck and good karma because of what you're doing, and because you did not retaliate against this energy. Pardon me, y'all. It is so cold down here. I am so sorry. Because you did not retaliate against this energy in a negative way, you released it and you grew instead. You burnt yourself down to ashes, and your tears are what replenished the energy. And now you're rising from that. You're rising from the sadness. You've, like I said, you practice forgiveness here so that you could nurture your own inner child, and so that you could release whatever blockages were standing in the way of a divine connection in romance, it seems, and a divine, like, literal play out of divinity in your timeline on your journey that is divinely guided to bring you this victory, success, recognition, material harvest, the wheel turning in your favor, because you listened to your divine connection with your higher self and stayed in high priestess energy and had spiritual strength that was unmatched, that they did not expect. They did not see that coming. They thought for sure you would break down, and that you would go and ask for help, or that you would run to them, or that you would chase them if this is somebody that you were romantically involved in. And you did nothing but show pure, like, this is like pure love, pure kindness, and like assistance whenever someone needed it. Like, whenever you need me, just call me. And you really truly meant that. And they destroyed and demolished all of that. And your strength through all of that, and your resistance to be ugly, and your resistance to be nasty and unkind, and to operate in a lower hateful vibrational frequency, is what is leaving you in this independent, victorious energy. Someone targeted your money for sure. Someone took something too far. Someone got themselves stuck in a karmic situation. If you're somebody who like won't let another individual go when they've clearly expressed that they don't want to be with you, or that they don't like being around you, or that they don't want to be in a relationship with you, or they don't want to do business with you anymore, and you just keep trying to vie for their energy, or you keep trying to sabotage them or whatever, that is like weakness to the umpteenth degree. This is sealed. Yeah, there could be heartbreak over the dissolution of a marriage, because this is Hierophant energy. This is twin flame or soulmate relationship dynamics, okay? This is marriage, government, or public company, a body corporate, an official building, or an official situation, and there's heartbreak over that energy. There's heartbreak over a separation or a divorce. That's why you were in this energy, because someone left you or abandoned you in the situation, and like financially abused you, and left you crying over spilt milk, and left you sitting out in the cold wondering why it is that they did that. But this energy is healed, and you're no longer in the Three of Swords. It kind of seems like this Three of Swords belongs to these people that were being like religious tyrants. In your Four of Pentacles, you have money improvements and money coming your way in continuous streams. It's like you have a stream of income that pays you daily. You have a stream of income that pays you weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly. And between all of that, you're becoming financially independent and free. You're extremely savvy with your money. You're really good at saving. You're really good at keeping balance. And it was meant for you to be in this energy, and for them to abandon you, and for you to have to work like this and to be sad so that you would never go back. And so that whatever this divinely guided victory and success and massive material harvest for prosperity is, whatever that comes into your timeline, it is absolutely meant for you to have been, like someone used the word, dirt poor, so that you could show up and show out about what the Most High is capable of. This has everything to do with proving how powerful the Most High is and your connection to the divine. You have a love that's going to line up beautifully and that you are well deserving of. Thank you so much for the super likes, you guys. Thank you so much for the super chats. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for all of your kindness. Thank you for supporting the psychic ministry. What's up, Pam? How you doing, Miranda? What the heck? What the heck? Hello, what's up, 420 virus? How you doing? What's up? How you guys doing? Thank you, Gus. How you doing? Grand Rising. Thank you, Miranda, for taking care of my chat room. Thank you guys so much. What's up, Buttercup? Thank you, Pam. Good morning. Oh, thank you so much, 420 virus. I would be honored to channel spirit for you, and I would be honored to have you as a subscriber. I love you, Miranda. You're so sweet. I love you so much. It says, I've said this before and I'll say it again. My best friend introduced me to Stephanie 4 years ago, and my life has done nothing but get better. I love you so much, and I intend that it's just going to keep getting better. What's up, Rich Beef Outdoorsman? How you doing? I love your readings. They're so spot on. I love you, Pam. I love you. Thank you. Okay. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Grand Rising. Thank you guys for sharing my content. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the diamonds. Thank you so much. Thank you to my moderators. I love you. Grand Rising Bethany. How you doing, beauty? Thank you, Chosen, for the follow. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much for sharing my content. If you have not, please come over and subscribe to my YouTube channel. 2323 on my screen, mirroring numbers, 23, 23, 32. Y'all, they're playing with the numbers this morning. Grand Rising. What's up, y'all? What's up, loved? Grand Rising. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for the gifts. Right? It's a little off for me. I'm like, trying to be like rude to other people about the money you have is just odd to me. Like, what? The Most High is amazing and is so powerful. BH, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Sherry, for the synchronicities. What's up, Lexi? How you doing, babe? Grand Rising. Thank you, Sherry, for the follow. Facts. It's giving little girl tantrum energy. Facts. If you missed any part of today, you can go over and check out the channeled message. And you can look at everything that interests you over on my YouTube channel. That's The Psychic Ministry. You can also come and check out my services at www.thepsychicministry.com. If you would like your own personal guidance through channeled message, come and see me. Reach out to me at 720-675 7551. That number is up in the link in my bio if you're on TikTok, or it's down in the comments section below of my videos, okay? What's up, y'all? Thank you so much. Without spirit, I could be nothing, so thank you so much to my Holy Trinity and the Most High. Where's all my single mamas out there? Where's my mamas holding it down, waiting for your divine counterpart, but doing the damn thing in the meantime? You know what I mean? Thank you for the kiss, Maria. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, Sabrina, for the follow. Thank the Most High every day. As soon as your eyes open, your first thought should be thank you. Oh, I love you so much. Yep. Yep. That's true. Thank you, Lawrence, for the synchronicities. Thank you, Nilu, for the follow. God is good every day. The Most High is good all day, every day. How do you say that, Meline? Or how do you say your name? Thank you for the follow. That's beautiful. I love that. Testimony. Thank you guys for your synchronicities. I love that. Grand Rising. Thank you, Amber, for the follow. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for the gifts. What's up, Patasha? How you doing, babe? Thank you, Leo, so much for the gifts, and thank you for the diamonds. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. What? Surgery? All my love and light to you, babe. What the heck? And you're modding for my chat room? Go rest. What the heck? Go rest. You're a real one. You a boss. That's why. Beautiful. That's beautiful, little red. And blessings to all of you mommies that are out there taking care of those babies and making it happen on your own. You do the damn thing. You put those babies first, and that's what's up. I love you. And you are seen, you are heard, and you are valued. Okay? And if not even by me, by those babies, most certainly. The next 36 hours is significant. They keep bringing up the number 36. This is sealed. Yeah. You have main female vibes, and you're about to be the owner of a home. Maybe your first home, or you're being given a home because of an inheritance, or someone stole an inheritance from you, someone stole money from you, someone stole a house from you and didn't give you the deed, or didn't give you paperwork that was necessary for you to know you even owned it, or that it was in your name, or that you were supposed to have it. There's a lot of redirection energy here, and there is massive resistance to giving you whatever is rightfully yours. And someone literally just said it's rightfully yours in the court of law. So this adds up to 22 here. We have 22 over here and another 2. Okay. And we have another 2 over here. That's like 6 2s. That's significant. And 2 stand for soulmate and twin flame relationship dynamics. Grand Rising, y'all. Oh, that's awesome. What's up, Ricardo? Stay safe when flying. And thank you so very much for joining my chat room. How beautiful. What's up? How you doing, Gogo? Hi, Stephanie. Grand Rising. What's up, babe? How you doing? Thank you guys for taking care of whatever's happening over here. My moderators are boss, and they don't play no games. They don't play no games. The Most High sent them to me, and they ain't be playing around. And I love that for me. Because I get some people tell me some pretty hateful things. But that's all right. I send them love anyway. Y'all, these eyelashes be on one today. They want me to stop and take what I pulled, so I will. This is sealed. And coincidentally, it is. It's a 22. Okay. We have vitality. Owls are significant here. And then we have justice. The scales of justice. March 30th is significant. So yesterday. And then April 30th is also significant. I don't know why they keep bringing up that song, but every time I say 22, you know that song, it's a 22, pew, pew, pew. That song keeps playing. I don't know why. Don't ask me. It's significant for somebody. Maybe that's stuck in your head. I don't know. But that song is significant. Okay. There is a young gentleman here that lost his life early on in life, like early 20s, early 30s, or maybe even like in their 20s period and early 30s. That's significant here. Someone said self-inflicted wound. So I will leave it at that. But that person is communicating to you through these cards. There's other people here also, but that person is coming in before I sign out. This is beautiful energy. This is all about you reviving your situation, reviving your energy, your vessel, your body, your spirit, your mind, your emotions, your heart. You're in full vitality energy and you are attracting things by magnetism. And your magnetism is like making the wheel turn. And you are in main female energy here, the Queen of Cups, that is divine feminine energy. And you are magnetizing to yourself all of the blessings of justice, balance, victory, and success and material harvest here. You're financially independent. You're about to be financially free. And everybody who kept you on the outside and intentionally tried to ostracize you and break your heart and be a religious tyrant to you and be ostentatious in your face, it's all done with. And you are literally physically separating yourself permanently from these individuals and this situation and whatever it was that was causing you the upset or that was causing you the resistance or that was trying to stand in your way of a divine counterpart or like you loving again or being taken care of. The universe is getting rid of all of that and you are ushering in prosperity by the boatloads. So, okay. Y'all, it is so cold down here. It is so cold down here. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Whoa, what? That's gotta be a whole, what the heck? That's right, boo. I'm talking to you. I am talking to you, Miss Lexi. That is so crazy. What? I'm shook right now. Your child's father drowned? Like, that's insane to me. And I literally was just talking about a young gentleman that lost his life, like, in his 20s or early 30s. That's insane. I'm so sorry for your loss and for your baby's loss. Whoa. Be prayerful. Be prayerful. Pray as hard as you can and know that the Most High and your angelic figures are listening. Yep. Inheritance is being stolen and houses. What's up, y'all? Oh, thank you so much, Jimmy. I'm so humbled by your kindness. Thank you. Thank you so much. Miranda, you are like the best. I just love you. You're so on point. You're so welcome, Domo. I love you and I'm sorry for your loss, babe. I love you and I'm so glad that I could give you whatever it is that you needed to go through the next cycle of your healing so you can come into this prosperity, babe. You're worthy of that. The core source of my psychic understanding is I was born being able to see the other side. Yeah, I've been doing this my whole life. And if that wasn't enough, I'm certified. See all of those certificates up there? I have about 3 more that I don't even have up there, and there's a few others. So I study this and continually educate myself on metaphysics constantly. Y'all, my stomach is growling. I am so sorry. That's so rude. Can you guys hear that? That's so rude. I'm sorry. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Blessings to you, sweet love, and I'm so sorry for your pain. What's up, Miss Evelyn? How you doing? Grand Rising, I love you. You're so welcome, Domo. I love you. No, I'm not a psychologist. That's no. All right, I love you guys. I have to get going. I have other things I have to do. With light, love, and hugs, y'all. Be blessed. And I will see y'all later. Lucky number 13 on my screen. What's up, buttercup? Bye, guys. I love you.